Hello, my friends, my fans, and all the family of Judy TV show. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from and at what time you will get to watch this video. I appreciate you all. How are you guys doing? Like I've always said, thank you for always being there for me. By the way, today is Sunday. Whoa, happy Sunday, guys. Thank you so very much. I don't take you guys for granted. I am grateful, so grateful for all the views, for all the comments, and for all those that subscribe. I am so super grateful to you guys. Thank you so very much. And so today, we're going to talk on another important topic that is beneficial to enhancing and enriching our marriage relationship. Okay, we're going to talk about deception or about personality. Deception about personality. That is the personality of the two people that are involved in a marriage relationship. Deception, the way people go about it, being deceptive about who they are for real. Some people, when they're into a relationship that eventually now led to marriage, they don't say who they are for real. They don't disclose their genuine identity. I don't know why they do that. Maybe to get the other party to, end up marrying him or marrying her. But at the end of the day, you forgot that one day this person is going to find out your true personality, right? I talked about lack of truthfulness in marriage in one of my videos. They are related in the sense that if, for instance, you are not a graduate, why would you tell lies about that? Because you know that if you want to be a graduate, it's a matter of time. There are so many programs you can do, even on part-time basis, to get to that, right? There are so many people that will tell you they are related to this, they are the daughter of that, they are the son of that, whereas they are not. Why? What for? You know the wisest thing to do? Accept your status by time. Yes, accept your status by time. You will get there. That person that you are claiming that is your uncle or is your relative or whatever that is not, the person worked on him or herself. Yes, to get to where he or she is. So you can work on yourself to be a referral point. But a situation whereby people are going into a lifetime relationship, such as a marriage relationship, and you are being deceptive about it. Why? What for? I tell you what, the worst of it all is when a child is involved. A child outside of wedlock, especially on the side of women. Women, please don't come for my head because I am saying it the way it is. Especially on the side of women. You had a child out of wedlock, probably when you were younger, when you were in college, or when you were in university, or at whatever point in time, for whatever reason, even if it is your fault, the best you can do is open up to your intending spouse. Let him or her know. It goes a long way to help you. It goes a long way to take off stress from that marriage if the person discovers much later. If you have a child, and for instance, maybe you were raped, or you were much younger at that time, that that youthful exuberance played a lot of role there, and then you become pregnant, and then in fact you should even be commended, because a lot of people will go about having an abortion or whatever, but you kept yours. You gave birth to that child, not knowing what that child is going to be tomorrow. The best you could do is let your spouse know. There is no need for all these deceptions that comes into marriage. Somebody will just claim what, some people will claim they are working where they are not working. What for? For God's sake, how long is this deception going to survive? How long? Okay, think about it. By the time your spouse gets to know, what happens? And the person will now clap for you, and then the trust will now be there? Of course not. The person will not be happy. In fact, you find it so very difficult to trust. Even when you tell the person that it's 10 o'clock in the morning, the person will be like, are you sure? Because of this kind of a thing. There is absolutely no need for you to deceive somebody you know that you're going to spend the rest of your life for. But on the side of the men, where the deception comes in from the side of the men is a situation whereby somebody has maybe a wife, already, and then the wife is somewhere in the village or is in another town or in another city, and they meet this other lady and is, head over heels in love with her, or all over her and everything, and you deceive her into a marriage relationship knowing that there's somebody somewhere else. Why? For how long? If she gets to find out, what happens? What happens if she gets to find out? Just imagine that. Just think about that. If she is your daughter, if she is your sister, and then someone else does that to her, how would you feel being a guy? Just how would you feel? It doesn't make sense. Do you understand? Okay, you as a guy, okay, you also have a child out of wedlock. You impregnated somebody maybe when you were a teenager and what have you, and you hid it from your wife, you hid it from your spouse. And then if she gets to find out, my concern is when the person gets to find out, the reactions, the after effect. You understand? It shatters the foundation of that marriage. It shatters the foundation of that marriage. Even if you people are still going to now forgive each other and move on, the trust has been tampered with. It takes the mercy and the grace of God for that trust to be restored fully in that home. But for God's sake, when you tell somebody the way it is, even if the person walks away, not to worry. If that person is responsible and reasonable enough, you just say, look, this thing happened when you were a teenager. It's not your fault after all. He comes to make it up. I know some people that, had the opportunity of knowing that this person had a child outside the world. They went ahead and married the person. In fact, the child became his or hers, as the case may be, because the person at the initial knew that this is the situation of things with his intended or her intended partner. So I want to urge us, the married couples, or people that are dating to get married, please, there's no need to deceive anybody about anything. Okay, you want to deceive the person and then marry the person, and at the end of the day, both of you are not happy inside the marriage. So, what is that? That is like -1 + 1 - 1. It comes to 0. It's not worth it. Right? Please, be yourself. Don't deceive anybody. You are good enough the way you are. There is somebody somewhere, okay, that you are his or her prayer point. You might not believe me, but it's true. Whether there's a child, because the person that asked him said, if you did it about the child, you went ahead and had the baby, that means, this person is a little bit responsible. So, you wouldn't have to kill you for that. They will accept you for who you are. Above all, before God, you didn't do the wrong thing. It depends on the circumstances that surrounds you giving birth, at such a tender age or outside of wedlock or whatever. But like I've always said, God is a merciful God. At every point in time you miss it, there's always an opportunity for you to turn back. There's always an opportunity for you to make it right. God is there for us all. Just carry him along. Bring him into your issue and you make him know that deception is a no-go area, right? Guys, that is it. Someday, please, short, so that we'll make it a Sunday dose. Agreed? Thank you. I'm so grateful that you guys are there. On this note, guys, I'd like to end this video. I don't intend it to be too long. And then, like I've always asked us to help me to please give this video a thumbs up. Please comment, let me know what you think, let me know what you want us to talk about and everything. And above all, I just want you to subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button. Subscribe guys, so that we can roll in this marriage issues talk, okay? Because it's supposed to be an interactive thing where you do your comment, you let me know what you want, and then we'll react to it, and so on and so forth. But above all, I want you to share me with your world. If you love what I'm doing, please share me with your world. You never can tell who will come across this video, and 1 or 2 information in this video will benefit him or her. Please, thank you so very much. On this note, I'd like to say, see you in my next video. Bye for now.